Hi, it's Alan Saunders here with Pittsburgh Sports Live at the Petersen Events Center, where Pitt just wrapped up a 99-57 drubbing of New Orleans, and it was Pitt's freshmen, the three freshman guards that really powered the Panthers. They scored a school record 65 points, all three players over 20 points. That's also the first time in Pitt history that three freshmen have scored more than 20 points. And it's something that those three players, Trey McGowan's, Audis Toney, and Xavier Johnson, have done all season. They've been prime offensive producers for the Panthers all year. This was just the first time that they did it all together, all at the same time, all in the same game, and put together the kind of performance that they've sort of hinted at, but haven't shown at a complete level for 40 minutes. They did it tonight and provided Pitt fans with a significant positive glimpse into the future.
Yeah, I mean, you want to go into a situation where you can play early minutes, and then really we got a lot better since we've been here. Coach has been working with us, so I think that's pretty much the biggest part. We've just been putting in that work, and it's been showing.
I mean, we just came on our head straight. I mean, we just wanted to lead for break with a good win, and everybody came out to execute.
Pitt's young guards didn't just get it done on offense either. They combined for 11 rebounds and 10 assists. They forced New Orleans into 22 turnovers that they turned into 32 fast break points compared to just 6 for the Privateers, a team that came into the game fourth in the country in turnovers forced and steals. So they took care of the basketball. They played good defense. They helped rebound pretty much everything a coach is asking for from a young player, and it's good to see as Pitt enters ACC play here. They've got one more non-conference game, that those players are starting to get well-rounded into their games. It's certainly a good sign for the Panthers heading into conference play.
They've showed glimpses. They've all played well, but they're freshmen. They've been up and down. They've had moments where they look really good. They had other moments where they look like freshmen. Tonight was a night where they all looked pretty good. One of the things with the freshmen that you hope to eventually get is consistency, and that's what we're trying to get from all of them. So X has probably been the one that's been closest to being consistent, but his still hadn't been. I mean, he had a couple of careless turnovers tonight, and so. Again, they're all workers. They've been accepted by their teammates. They're really good teammates. They're all about the team, and so they've done a good job of growing.
There's one change to the starting lineup for the Panthers as Jared Wilson-Frame came into the starting lineup for the first time this season in place of Malik Ellison. The two had essentially played about the same amount to this point through the season, but Wilson-Frame played significantly more than Ellison did tonight, 31 minutes to 16, and he played pretty well. Jeff Capel said that it was a change they made during the Maryland Eastern Shore game and just carried through practice, and he decided to go with Wilson-Frame in this one in the starting lineup.
Yeah, we started Jared the second half of our last game, Maryland Eastern Shore, and I thought he did a good job, and so we just went with it. That's what we've done in practice since then, and we just went with it. And Jared's been like a starter for us, and he's had an unbelievable attitude from the beginning in that role, coming off the bench. I thought Malik had a great attitude in the second half of Maryland Eastern Shore, in the practices leading up to this and tonight. And one of the things I've talked to the guys about, look, starting is important to a lot of people. Everyone always wants to know, who's starting or what. I don't think it's that big a deal. It's about playing and what do you do. And so we need everyone all in, and just concentrating on Pitt and not thinking about themselves. And when we do that, we can be the best version of who we can be.
The Panthers will head home for their holiday break and then reconvene here next Saturday when Pitt hosts Colgate in the non-conference finale. Until then, thanks for watching Pittsburgh Sports Live. I'm Alan Saunders.